Swami Sukhbodananda, a visionary spiritual leader, an inspiring author, and a transformational speaker. Swamiji's wisdom has touched millions, guiding them toward a life of clarity, happiness, and inner peace. His unique blend of ancient philosophy with modern practicality has made him one of the most sought-after speakers in the world. Today, as we embark on this journey of knowledge and self-reflection, let us open our minds and hearts to the profound insights he has to share. It is truly an honor and privilege to welcome Swami Sukhbodananda to Navaratna.
Vanakkam. I can't hear you. Vanakkam. Thank you for inviting me here. You had a humorous session. 50% I didn't understand because I know only Tamil Telugu from Bangalore Telugu. Anyway, some of us think, many of us think we think, and most of us never think of thinking. Right? When I look at Rotarians, what comes to me is one of the articles I wrote in one of my books is, though man a thinking being is defined. If I look at all of you, right, Rotarians are known for giving. He gives not the best who gives the most, but he gives the most who gives the best. If I cannot give bountiful, yet I will give freely, and what I lack in my hand, I'll supply it with my heart. And Rotarians are famous to give. Am I right or not? If I look throughout the world, I have seen those people who give, their quality of life is very, very different. Those people who do not know how to give, do not know how to serve, you find their quality of life is very different. Quantity of life is not in our hand, but quality of life is in our hand. The givers always have a power of excellence. You know, I always in my book I said, Sharma and Varma are on the boat. Both of them did not know swimming. Sharma fell down from the boat. Varma said, hey Sharma, give me a hand, give me a hand. And Sharma was not giving his hand. Then Varma realizes Sharma is such a conjuice. He does not know how to, he has never given his life. So Varma changes the vocabulary and says, Sharma, take my hand. Then Sharma gives out his hand. Lot of people do not know how to give. Even to smile, they do not know. So I find Rotarians have the tremendous power of giving. And apart from giving, we should also know how to grow. Am I right, friends? Yes or no? The light is too powerful, but I hope I'm able to see all of you. All right? There's a beautiful Avyara statement. Karkai nandre, pichai puginum, karkai nandre. Always learn to give, always learn. If we can have a learning state of mind, life is very beautiful. I want to just see one thing. So long we are living, we are going to have problems. Yes or no, friends? So long you are living, you're going to have problems. In the Gita, Lord Krishna says, Matra sparshastha kaunteya shitoshna sukhodakada. So long you are living, you're going to have problems. Right? One problem will solve, another problem will come. Another problem solved, problem is going to come. If you and I are a victim to the problem, then we'll suffer in life. The Gita tells us to create magic in life. Whatever be the problem, if you can know how to have fun with the problem, not to be a victim of the problem, then you will find you will never be defeated by a problem. Please get this very clearly. So long you are living, you're going to have problems. Right? You're rich, you have problem. Poor, you have problem. Successful, you have problem. Not successful, you have problem. You're going to have problems. Our happiness, if it depends on, if I solve a problem, I'll be happy. Right? Like the waves of the ocean, problems are going to constantly come. If you and I learn to enjoy a problem, learn not to be a victim to the problem, you will find you will be a master of living. So it is easier said than done. In one of my books, I've given this example. Just a joke, it is not seriously. Lord Krishna was watching, just a joke only, please. Lord Krishna was watching a football match, and I was next to him. Between India and Pakistan, football match. Whenever the ball from India went to Pakistan, I used to jump in joy, and Lord Krishna used to jump, play his flute. I was very happy. When Pakistan took the ball to India court, again Lord Krishna jumps, plays his flute. I got confused. Whose side is Lord Krishna? Alright? And therefore I touched Lord Krishna's feet. Whose side you belong to? And Lord Krishna says, I don't belong to any side. I'm simply enjoying the football match. Right? If we can just enjoy our difficulties, and there's a Sanskrit Subhashitam which says, Yena kena prakarena yasya kasyapi dehenaha santosham janayet pragnyaha tadeva ishvara pujanam. This alone is the worship of the Lord. Please listen. This alone is the worship. Santosham janayet. Always create happiness. If you are understanding me, happy. If you are not understanding me, just be happy. Santosham janayet tat eva ishvara pujanam. This alone is the worship of the Lord. Not going to this temple, that temple. Worship of the Lord is learn to be happy and give happiness. See, throughout the world I go, the biggest problem is, what? Tensions, relationships. Have you seen the relationship is the biggest problem? People get married. Sorry, I'll make a light joke, don't take it seriously. Most of marriages are what? From engagement ring to marriage ring to suffering to enduring. Because what happens in marriage? Because a lot of my time is spent in counseling people. Because one beggar gets married to another beggar. When two beggars get married, what happens? Beggary increases. But just think of a marriage, right? I am a giver of happiness and she is busy giving happiness. If both are busy giving happiness, you will find, irrespective of the problem, life is going to be happy. So if I can learn, I'm talking, I'm giving happiness. You listen to me, you're giving happiness. When I was sharing in Gujarat, a person came to me and said, Swamiji, I have too much of problem. What is the problem? Swamiji, my wife. I'm a businessman, I come home little late, my wife starts bugging. When she starts bugging, my BP goes up. I get so angry, I threw the cup and saucer. When I threw the cup and saucer, the TV broke. When the TV broke, I thought my wife will be unhappy. I found her, she was happy because I am unhappy. No, I'm scared, Swamiji. No, where my VCR will break. What should I do? See, I told him, see, when your wife starts bugging, Lord Krishna says, see wonder everywhere. Ascharyavat vadati, ascharyavat pashyati. See wonder. When your wife starts bugging you next time, simply enjoy the bugging. I said, do you take alcohol? He says, I take alcohol. When he took alcohol, from the beginning it was gulab jamun taste or rasgulla taste. It was bitter only, no? Yes or no, sir? Don't act innocently, no? Rotarians are good. You initially take alcohol, it is bitter. But even though it's bitter, you start taking, then you'll enjoy the alcohol. Then you get a kick out of the alcohol. Yes or no? So when your wife bugs you next time, simply enjoy the bugging. Lot of Gujaratis are very devotional people. He said, okay, Swamiji, you couldn't understand, okay? And next day, after 1 week and I met him, Patel Saab su khabar che, he said, maja mein che. How is your nagging going on? Right? Nagging is going on, Swamiji, and whatever you have said is really works. What happened? He came home, wife started nagging, and he said, my guru has said what? Enjoy the nagging. So when she started nagging, I folded my hands, let me enjoy. And for the first time I saw Swamiji, how beautifully my wife nags. She is 7th standard fail, but in her nagging, so much of communication skills. There is space, pause, pitch, punctuation, voice modulation, open statement, close statement, funnel technique, multiple clauses, disarming technique, and preemptive strike. All communication skills, very fitting there. And then I said, my God, my wife nags me so much because she loves me, in spite of options being available. And therefore, what I did is, I simply stopped, went to her, I said sorry, and just hugged her and said, sorry, the problem was not solved, the problem was dissolved. So please understand, so long you're living, you're going to have problems. If we can learn to enjoy the problem, be a part of the solution to the problem, be a solution and enjoy the problem, then you find a certain power, a certain magic comes out in your life. When a certain magic comes out in your life there, you will not be defeated by a problem. Are you getting, friends? So look at Lord Shiva. Look at Lord Shiva, his family also has so much of problem. Lord Shiva's Vahana is what? In a light sense. What is Shiva's Vahana? Nandi. Wife is Parvati. Parvati Vahana is what? Tiger, no? Tiger. The tiger is waiting to attack Shiva's Vahana. See the interdepartmental problem there also. Right, Shiva's son is who? Ganesha. His Vahana is what? Rat. And Shiva's neck, what is there? Snake. Snake is waiting to eat the rat. Again, interdepartmental problem. Adrashan is Kartikeyan. His Vahana is what? Peacock. And the peacock is waiting to eat the snake. So in Lord Shiva's family only, so much a problem. In spite of it, right, Shiva has a Chandra, moon, means a calm mind. Why? Because Ganga was flowing. The river of knowledge was flowing. You see, if Lord Shiva's family have problem, your mind can be calm if Ganga is flowing. The understanding should be flowing. Are you getting, friends? Yes or no? Now you may say, Swamiji, are you all listening? Very good. There's a beautiful Tirukural, no, which says, Salvathul Salvam Savichalvam Achalvam Salvathul Yallam Thalai. What a beautiful in 7 words. He says, if of all the great wealth, listening is the greatest wealth. Are you all listening? Right? When very few people can listen. Sangita Sahitya Kala Rahitaha Pashu Samanaha, it is said. If you learn Sangita Sahitya, you will see listening is very important. You had a previous singer, isn't it? Sa Re Ga Pa Da Sa, it is Bhuprag. Sa Re Ma goes, it becomes Durga. So listening is not easy. Therefore in the Veda, Atma Vari Shrotavyam, learn to listen. Many speakers are going to come. Please learn to listen. Because you get the words, you may not get the meaning. You may get the words, may not the meaning. In my book, I have given this example. There was a Pathan, and the Pathan tells his boy, hey, go and give this rabbit in this cage, but make sure that the address be there. So the address was written, right? The rabbit in the cage, make sure you go and give the rabbit. All right, if you don't do it, or else he was a Pathan. He eats 5 chickens at one time. So make sure the address is put. This person takes a rabbit in the cage. He goes, and as he is going, the cage falls down. The cage opens and the rabbit runs away. And this young boy is saying, laughing. And people came to him and said, why are you laughing? The rabbit has gone and your boss is a Pathan. He will punish you. He said, where can the rabbit go? I have the address. Sir, when I'm saying the story, please see, we all get words very nicely, but the meaning, the rabbit is gone. Lord Krishna's words we have got, the meaning is gone. Jesus' words we have got, the meaning is gone. Buddha's words we have got, the meaning is gone. And therefore when Kurul says, Salvathul Selvam, Savichalvam Achalvam, it is not easy listening. Please get the words, get the meaning, get the context. You may think you have got it, but you have not got it. Therefore, the Veda says, to create magic in your life, learn to see properly, understand properly. Mr. and Mrs. Reddy comes all the way to Varanasi from Hyderabad. Listen carefully. Through examples, I'm trying to convey something important. Mr. and Mrs. Reddy goes from Hyderabad to Varanasi. Goes to Varanasi, and then Mrs. Reddy said, to Mr. Reddy, Reddy garu, thwaraga pocket kali chahi. Quickly empty your pocket. And Mr. Reddy said, why? Arey, just look. Cotton sarees, 5 rupees. Nylon sarees, 10 rupees. Silk sarees, only 12 rupees. In Hyderabad is 2,000, 3,000 rupees. Thwaraga pocket kali chahi. And Mr. Reddy says to Mrs. Reddy, ye Sundari ka ma, mother of Sundari, that is an istri ka dukaan hai. It's a istri ka dukaan, it's a laundry shop. Now tell me, Mrs. Reddy read it rightly. Yes or no? But the context was wrong. Read it rightly, the context was wrong. The context is not a laundry, it is a laundry shop, not a vendor shop. Most of us in life, we get the words, we don't get the meaning. And we do this, therefore, listening, that's why plays a very important role. Many speakers are going to come. You may laugh, but just see what is that they are trying to convey. All right? I am trying to tell you one thing, sir. To create magic in life, whatever be the problems, learn to enjoy the problems. Whatever be the problems. Second important thing, right? Second important thing is the word magic is what? There's a topic given, magic in life. Magic spelling is what? Loudly. M-A-G-I-C. M stands for, to create magic in your life, you should have a mindset which constantly growth oriented. M stand, you should have a mindset which is constantly growing. Any speaker, even a bad speaker comes, learn to grow. Have a mindset of growth mindset. Walt Disney was an unsuccessful cartoonist. But he looked at the rat, and suddenly he got an idea of what? Mickey Mouse. He had an idea of Thomas Alva Edison, 900 odd times, he failed in creating a bulb. And then, right, the 1000th time, he created a bulb. So if you have M in magic, a mindset which is growth mindset, you will find your life will tremendously grow. Even from failure, you will grow. Are you friends? Yes or no? Secondly, be grateful. Whatever you are doing, M-A-G, be grateful to whatever you are doing. You are listening, be grateful. Be grateful for the organizers. Be grateful. I've seen throughout the world, people who are unhappy are people who are not grateful. Whenever I've seen people are not grateful, are the people who are unhappy. Please look into your life. And therefore, Kurul says beautifully, Yen nandri kondrakam uyundam, uyullai se nandri kondra maharki. Always be grateful. You have eyes, all of you? All of you have eyes? Are you grateful? See, you are saying yes. There is no dum in that yes. Thank you. No dum is called dampati. Pati ka damni. You have eyes, all of you say wow. You have kidney? You have liver, you have legs, hands. If you are understanding, if you don't understand also, wow. When you have wow, 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 you have what is called Adbhuta Rasa. Rabindranath Tagore simply sees a dewdrop on a lotus leaf, poetry comes out. Kuppaswamy sees Niagara Falls and dysentery comes out. Please see, when Lord Krishna says you have Adbhuta Rasa, we have wonderment, Adbhuta Rasa, then please see, life becomes tremendously beautiful. That's why in Navarasas in dance, Hasya Adbhuta. Now ask the question, is there Adbhuta Rasa in you? If you're walking is Adbhuta, drinking of water is Adbhuta. When you are gratitude, when you have gratitude, please see, everything is a wonder, wonder, wonder. Right? Are you getting, sir? Now, again magic in life. Learn to accept things. Have a growth mindset. Learn to accept. Agate swagatam kuryat gachantam na nivarayet. Learn to accept things. If you can learn to accept, if sorrow comes, accept it. Joy comes, accept it. If you learn to accept, listen carefully, please listen. When you learn to accept, you will start experiencing whatever is. Now please ask, are we really experiencing what is? How many of you, Buddha's famous statement, Tadhagat, he says experience. How many of you feel you can experience what is? Raise your hand. Some of you are frightened to raise your hand also. Are we experiencing what is? You're taking a bath. Are you experiencing taking bath? You're taking your bath, you're thinking of breakfast. You have breakfast, you think of your boss. You meet the boss, you think of your wife. You meet the wife, God knows whose wife you're thinking of. We never experience what is. See, in my book I've given, a cab driver, please listen carefully. A cab driver is driving a cab. A passenger, first time he goes to Bombay, right? He sits there and tells the cab driver, go to Powai. Then as the cab driver is driving, the passenger wants to ask a question. He taps him on the back. When he taps him on the back, the cab driver gets so panicky, he goes left, right, left, right, left, right. Then afterwards, he puts the brake and the cab driver, right, Dil ka dhadkan bad gaya, his heart was this one. Then he turns back and tells the passenger, for heaven's sake, don't touch me while driving the taxi. The passenger said, sir, in Bangalore we touch people, we don't pinch people. Bombay cooled down. And then he said, turns back to the passenger, says, it is not your problem, it is my problem. He said, what is the problem? The cab driver says, today is the first day I'm driving the cab. And then cab driver says, for 25 years, I've been driving a van. And today is the first day I'm driving the cab. The passenger got more confused. What is the big difference between a van and a cab? And the cab driver says, today is the first day I'm driving the cab. 25 years I was driving a van, and in the van I was carrying dead bodies. So when you touched me, I thought some dead body has touched me, because 25 years he has been a van driver. Are you getting, friends? So the past polluted the present. And therefore Lord Buddha says we never experience the present. Our present is polluted by the past. So therefore, if you bring in acceptance, I accept what is. If I don't understand what Swamiji is speaking, I accept it. If I understand, I accept it. If there is pain, I accept it. Then you learn to experience and experience. That experiencer will not pollute the experience. So in magic, M, mindset of growth. A, learn the power of acceptance, where I experience and experience. M-A-G is what? Gratitude. Be grateful, sir. And the moment you have, see, there are many things in life which we have. Many things in life we don't have. Yes or no, friends? Many things we have, many things we don't have. If you go on focusing on it, don't have, you'll be miserable. Mullah Nasruddin is very sad. Somebody asked, Mullah, why are you sad? It's because my uncle passed away and in his will he has donated 40 lakhs and he's died. His friend said, you must be happy. 40 lakhs and 90 years old uncle. He said, no, 3 weeks back another uncle passed away. We gave 1 crore and he died. His friend said, that uncle is 105 years old. All right, you must be happy. And Mullah said, no, yesterday another uncle died. 5 crores he willed and died. And his friend said he was 120 years. You're a crorepati. Mullah said, that's not the point. His friend got so put off. He says, what the hell is the point? Mullah Nasruddin says, I'm unhappy not because my uncles died. I'm unhappy not because they willed money. I'm unhappy because there are no more uncles to die. Why God is so conjuice? He has only given 3 uncles. 3 is a less number. Sir, right, in everybody's life, there will be something missing. And in everybody's life, there's something we have. So, if you are grateful to what you have, all right, then what you don't have becomes an opportunity for you to creatively achieve it. Then you'll find life becomes very beautiful. So, magic in life is the topic. MAGI. I is what, please understand, is intuition. In India, we put a bindu in between your eyebrows. Don't look at life in ordinary eyes. Learn to look from intuition. You look from ordinary eyes, but learn to have the power of intuition. And when you have power, what happened to the famous mathematician from Tamil Nadu itself, Ramanujam? All right, when he went Harvard or Stanford, he went there, he was able to solve the problem. How to solve the problem, he did not know, but he was able to solve the problem. Up to the end, he could not tell the method. Then finally it is said, it is Devi's blessing, he said. So when third eye opens, the power of intuition is so powerful. Just don't depend on only your logic. Just don't depend. Logic is one thing. Even there is intuition. When I'm talking to people, I have to intuit the audience. Are they understanding? Are they not understanding? Are they enjoying? How much of humor you have to put? We need to intuit. You're all with me, friends? Even your children, when they are going through a problem, sometimes you have to intuit. Because one parent came and told me, Swamiji, I do not know what reason my daughter committed suicide. My daughter committed suicide. All right, and we dug into it. The daughter was having an affair with somebody, and he was not able to intuit. Are you all with me? Kalidasa was such an unintelligent person. All right, and there's an incident in Kalidasa, the great Sanskrit poet, where his wife said, guests are coming, so therefore please don't talk. If you talk, stupidity will come. He was a very dull person, Kalidasa. Stupidity will come, so don't talk. All right, so therefore Kalidasa loved his wife. All right, when guests came, scholars, he didn't open his mouth, but he was reading the book upside down. And everybody laughed. And then at the end, wife told me, even here you are insulting me. And Kalidas is a true incident. He was so upset. He goes now in Ujjain. He goes to Durga, Devi there, takes the knife, and he was about to cut his tongue. And suddenly a magic happened. Manikya Veenam Upalalayanti Madalasam Manjula Vakvilasam Mahendra Neeladyuti Komalangim Matangavnanyam Satatam Smarami Chaturbuje. Magically the words came out. The same Manikya, then the same Kalidasa who wrote Anantaratna Prabhavasya Yasya Humam Saubhagya Vilopi Jatam Eko Hi Dosha. It's all magic if you read Kalidasa work. Now, how did it happen? Sir, there is a power of intuition everybody has got. If you keep your mind calm and serene, all right, intuition, give it a chance for you to open. And for that, meditation is important. Not worrying is important. That's why I all tell people, problem is solved or don't solve, don't worry. If you don't worry, your brain gets into alpha state. Then you will open up a part of a solution altogether. So therefore, whatever be the problem, sir, don't worry. That's why my first book was Manasya Relax, Please. You know, Swamiji, it's very easy to say don't worry. No, it is easy. It is easy not to worry. We have habituated to get tense. We have habituated to get tense. Anything you get tense. Anything you get tense. When you get tense, see, there are many languages. Yeah, we'll finish. 5 minutes. So therefore, 5 minutes system, silent up. So therefore, many times you don't know, but suddenly you can do it. So therefore, stop worrying. Right? Magic in life. M, mindset. A, accept. G, gratitude. I, intuit. And what is left? C, sir, celebrate life. Right? Don't say, I'm going to get money, then I'll be happy. Celebrate life. All of you are celebrating, not by drinks, alcohol, smoking. Celebrate life. Don't postpone being happy. If you know how to celebrate life with courage, whatever God gives me, a lime is given, make a lemonade. If you know how to kind of celebrate life, most of it, we don't celebrate life. Technologically, we are advanced, but to celebrate life, I'll say this and end up. An American comes to Bombay, and he was shocked to see in Bombay so many beggars. So he was about to give money, he saw a beggar. A beggar was stretching both a hand. The American said, why both hand? He asked the beggar, why you are stretching both hand? And the beggar says, business is doing very well, I open another branch. Then American got confused. All right, I'll not give him. Goes to the next beggar. He had fortunately one hand. When about to give, then the American said, I've seen you somewhere. The beggar also says, I have seen you. Hurry, have you come to New York? He said, no. Then where have you seen? He says, we are friends in Facebook. Sir, technologically savvy, inwardly miserable. Technologically very savvy, inwardly miserable. Sir, with money, without money, celebrate life. With success, without success, celebrate. Not by drinking, not by smoking, just the very joy of living. God has given us sun, stars, flora and fauna. If you and I have to create the sun, the stars and flora, how difficult it is going to be. Free it is given. The sun and the stars and the flora, and celebrate that. Something may be missing in you. Celebrate. We do not know how to celebrate, and therefore we suffer. I will say this. I'll say this, but it is a little Urdu. Is it okay? Little Urdu. Urdu is an Indian language. Right? A person write, तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती, ताजमहल बनाना चाहता हूँ मगर मुमताज नहीं मिलती. And he's unhappy. God says tatastu, he meets Mumtaz. So he must be happy, no? The parasthiti anukulama irukudhu illaya, he must be happy. Again he writes a poem, तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती, मुमताज मिल गई है मगर शादी नहीं करती. I've met Mumtaz, but she's not marrying. Again unhappy. Again God says tatastu, he gets married to Mumtaz. He must be happy or not? Again he's not happy. तकदीर है मगर किस्मत नहीं खुलती, महल बनाना चाहता हूं मगर मुमताज नहीं मरती. Sir, we are efficient in being miserable. Highly PhD was to be given. Anything we become. Sir, anything, be happy now. If you understand, be happy. If you don't understand, be happy. And then when you are happy, you will be a good Rotarian. You will know how to give. You will know how to give. You will know how to give. He gives not the best who gives the most, but he gives the most who gives the best. And therefore, give through your smile, give through your nod, give through your clapping, encourage people. And then a happy person alone can do. A beggar cannot do. A miserable person wants more. Dil mange more. And happy person is always a giver. Annadhane cha sarvada tata shreya maha. And therefore the magic MAGIC, bring it in your life, all right, and let the magic happen, the miracle happen in life. If you don't do this, you will always be fretting and fuming and fretting and fuming. I wish you all the best, but Rotarians are doing honestly a very good job. Good job, you learn how to give, but as you are giving, let your heart expand, because the heart of education is the education of your heart. हर पल में प्यार है, हर लम्बे में खुशी है, खो दो तो याद है, जी लो तो जिंदगी है. God bless you.